your unit or people you're working with out there, Israel being such a small country, are there people who have lost loved ones that have not been able to go home and comfort anyone who survived or who are just out there on the front lines with you? Like, how prevalent is that? It seems
Yes,
like must
it is.
have a connection to someone
Yes,
slaughtered in this massacre.
exactly. Exactly what you just said. That's it. It's that small of a community. We all have someone we've lost. Um, we of course have the intel um, from whoever's fallen. And the first days, because I knew my guys were called up as well for my company and other friends of mine that I know and that are in the different special forces community and that are going to be the first ones to engage. Um, at first, I was an idiot and I said, "Hey, who is the name of that guy? Who is the name of that guy? You know, you want to know, is it one of your friends?" Um, after that, after the first day, I told him, I said, well, I didn't say anything. I just like, okay, forget that. That's stupid. That is stupid because I don't need to be carrying on my psyche the loss of God knows how many of my good friends. So I'm literally closing that off so I can operate. So that's what we're fighting, right, in a psychological level that is beyond that I've ever been. And yeah, I've lost people also in warfare, close friends. I don't know if you recall, in 2004, we had what was known as the APCs in Gaza that got rocketed. It was a sapper unit from the Special Forces group of Givati. The their specialty is sapper, you know, explosions, and they had a huge amount of explosive devices in their APC, you know, like the Vietnam era APCs.
Yeah.
And so they were leaving an operation that they had done in the Gaza, on the border to Egypt, the Fiach there. And an RPG hits the one Humvee, sorry, APC, and then a chain reaction blows up the second one. So two APCs obliterated to nowhere. It just disappeared.
Yeah.
So the famous pictures that you'll see from that conflict that went viral, of course, in the news and all that, was my commander course that I was in that got called up there, and we were digging through the sand while being shot at by terrorists in Egypt and in Gaza, trying to collect pieces of our men that had been scattered a 2 kilometer radius, including into Egypt, because they were driving right along the border to Israel and Egypt. So we had to get special permission to go into Egypt and retrieve those, you know, human remains to the best of our ability. And if I remember correctly, it was 6 men that were killed, and those were men from my service, from my recruitment, and one of which was my best friend. So he got smoked, and here I am, you know, and I actually chose not to be part of that group of guys digging through the sand. I stuck to other operations on that particular day because I could not stomach doing that. You
Yeah.
know, just the thought of holding a piece of my best friend's, you know, remains